chatting now with Alex and Sheila from Pups Pub. First of all, I just love the name. So great name. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having us.
Tell me a little bit about the concept. Obviously, we're talking about dogs, so tell me about the concept.
Woof woof. So we are a full liquor sports bar, but also an off-the-leash dog park.
Nice.
So you bring in your dogs, and we make sure that every dog that comes in is healthy and friendly. We offer memberships for the pups. We call them VIPs, very important pups. But as the humans, you get nice discounts, 10% off of the bar every day, 50% off on Mondays. Also, we do dog birthday parties. It gets crazy. Dog Lamborghinis, like we have at our booth. We do smoke machines, bottle service. Let your imagination run wild.
That's really cool. So tell me what types of drinks the pups might have at the location.
So we offer, as Alex mentioned, a full liquor bar, but
So the Pups is water.
yeah, it's for the Pups is water.
You guys don't know my dog, so
I mean, they try to sneak a couple, licks here and there, but the alcohol is for people. We are 21 and over, just fur babies.
Got it. And why has franchising been a great idea for you and your brand?
So I will say this is an emerging trend we're seeing kind of across the U.S. And my background specifically is in commercial real estate and brand expansion with retailers, very similar to us. So the idea was kind of growing this concept and then being able to bring this sense of community with our dogs and, sports and just that to everyone across the U.S., and that's our goal.
I love it. I mean, it's all about the growth, right? And tell me about the opportunity for a franchisee or a potential franchisee. Why is this brand great for them?
So this is an emerging trend, just like Sheila noted. But also what we were really excited about is, yes, we have kind of created a successful way to run this business, which is emerging, but also you're going to be able to create a unique version for yourself. For instance, for our two locations, Pups Pub Tampa, Pups Pub Orlando, those are vastly different. They're different markets, even though they're only an hour and a half apart, 3 hours in I-4 traffic. But no, so we are a full sports bar, like I said. So we've got the Stanley Cup at our bar in Tampa. People absolutely love our lightning shots. Every time the Lightning score during the playoffs, we give out free shots, things of that nature. We have our Puppineers in Tampa as well. And then in Orlando, we have our Orlando City. We have our Pup Magic. So for a franchisee, they're going to be able to make their market unique to them and have their dog be the logo of whatever sports team, dog pun that we have.
I love that idea of making it local and custom for
Exactly.
the local sports teams. That's perfect.
And then on the franchise side, as far as what we allow, this is a kind of a new, what do you do? How do you deal with the dog? So we have the systems in place to help navigate the franchisees through that so they can really focus on providing that sense of community and service to the area.
So all the Pups Pubs will have, our trademark phrases like bitches running wild, bad mother pupper, here to chase tail. We have alcoholic drinks of all the same titles, but they're going to be able to make their own unique ones. So like in Tampa again, we have Gasparilla, if anyone's unaware of that sort of pirate invasion every January. So we have Gaspawrilla, of course, at Pups Pub. So being able to do that in your different markets, really leaning into, like if New Orleans did something, they would obviously lean into Mardi Gras in some way. So just being able to have that creative autonomy beyond, what a typical franchise would be able to offer or restrict you with. Pups Pub, you won't have that. And then what's cool too is it is an emerging brand, and yes, we've created, the successful systems in place, but we want to improve on that. So we are offering the first 10 franchisees. We're calling them pack leaders. They're going to be part of our, advisory board moving forward, and they are going to be, take advantage of our discounted franchise fee, $15,000 discount, and then also reduced royalties by 2%.
Awesome. If anybody would like to learn a little bit more about the opportunity, where can we send them?
Send them over to our booth if they're here today, but otherwise you can check us out online, pupspub.com, and we do have a franchising page. You can submit an inquiry right from there, and we'll be in touch within a day or two.
Awesome. Alex and Sheila, thank you so much for joining us here in the podcast.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Jack.